Hey, what's going on? Welcome, Cave Dweller, to RJ's Cave, possibly the most financially challenged guitar-oriented channel in all of YouTube. Me? I'm RJ. You are awesome. Thanks for joining me. I guess now is a good time for me to let you guys know that the powers that be, they tell me I gotta call this a paid promotion. Now, don't go thinking that anybody is paying me for my words. No one's putting words in my mouth and then money in my pocket or anything like that, okay? What's happening here is that a company has come to me and said, hey, we'd like you to do an honest review, which, by the way, was the only thing you'll ever get here, okay? So I agreed. They sent me a product. Once they send me that product, it no longer has any value to them, all right? It's at best a used item that they sent to me. They lost money doing it, basically, right? For me to send it back to them, well, there's no reason for them to get it back. They can't sell it, so what are they going to do with it? They would just throw it out. So why spend money just to get it back to throw it out when I could throw it out? But, you know, powers that be, they look at that and they think, oh, somebody's getting something for nothing. And so it's a paid promotion, and I got to let you know. That's all that's going on here, all right? Now, check this out. This is the PTG-12 wireless instrument system from Phenyx Pro. It's the baby brother to the PTG-11 rack-mountable wireless instrument system, which we reviewed and did a giveaway for just a few videos ago. And when my guy over at Phenyx Pro, Miranda, told me that she could put the PTG-12 in my hands for review, I got pumped. Why? Because the PTG-12 isn't like most other wireless systems of this type. Basically, they took the PTG-11 and they shrunk down all that high-end pro level tech and they put it into two dongles. So if you're looking for multiple channels of digital UHF wireless technology that comes with secondary signal support in the form of multiple channel redundancy, check, they got you covered. If you're looking for battery life that's going to last you well beyond the gig, check, they got you covered. If you're looking for pro level audio reproduction, check, they got you covered. If you're looking for a pro level of reliability and durability in the gear, check, they got you covered. So now that you know why I'm pumped about the Phenyx Pro PTG-12, let's take a look at it. And let's not forget, with all this talking, it is supposed to be a wireless system. Okay, we are currently located outside of RJ's Cave Studios, aka the parking lot of my apartment building, where we're going to be doing a distance test. Just keep an eye open for me. I'm going to try and stay in the center of the screen as I fade off into the distance. First, we're going to go close. So the PTG-12 can go the distance. I have one observation though. Nowhere on either one of these devices does it say that one is a transmitter and that the other is a receiver. In order to be able to tell them apart, I actually had to check the manual where I was able to find that the volume controls are in the receiver. And I use that to differentiate them visually. This should in no way be considered a negative against the unit though. It's really just something you need to know the first time you open everything up and set yourself up. Now, as for my thoughts on the PTG-12, I think it's a really, really, really good wireless instrument system. So much so that this is going to be the system that I use here in the cave. Period. Alright? It's got everything going for it that you would normally get in a more higher end system that's like the rack mountable system, because everything that's in the rack mountable version of this is in this. So that kind of quality, I'm not going to pass that up for everyday use. So I'm going to keep that here with me. This is really, really good. And it's right in that price range that is closer to the low end of the price range of these devices than it is to the high end. But it's got everything you need in here for like playing out even. It's not just for the bedroom. So to be able to pick this up for less than 60 bucks, that's a steal. Really. I promise you, that's my personal opinion. No one's telling me to say this, okay? It's really, really good. If you're looking around for a wireless instrument system like this, the $2 setup, please make this one that you buy, because I have another one here. I have one here that I've had for about 8 months. I got it to do a review for. And at the time I found it to be a really good one, but I also found it to be a little bit noisy and there's a little bit of a tone drop off, right? But that's kind of how it is on the low end of the spectrum, you know what I mean? You can get a good system, but it's going to have more hiss, and it's going to maybe cost you a little bit of your tone, right? Because it's got nothing in there to help boost the signal back up after it's converted it into a wireless signal and then back again. So, but here you're getting all this pro level stuff for just like an extra $10, right? So why would you pass that up? So now's a good time to do that too, guys, because today in this video, in the description, there's going to be a link that'll take you to the Phenyx Pro website. And once you're there, if you buy this, use the code rj'scave at checkout. You'll save 5%. And by doing it that way, you'll also be helping rj'scave. We'll get a couple of dollars from Phenyx Pro from introducing you to them. Alright, and we of course only use that to help our channel. Alright, so I could also put the Amazon link in there as well, but then you help me and it doesn't help you. So I'd rather give you the Phenyx Pro, but I'll put the Amazon link down there as well. Okay? So if you're thinking about picking up a wireless instrument system right now and you want a good one, at a reasonable price, this is probably the best deal in town. Just want to take a minute to remind everybody that the winner announcement video for the 10K subscriber drive is going to be coming up real soon. Keep an eye out for that. Also, don't forget to keep an eye on the community pages, because that's where all these polls and everything are going to be coming up. We're going to be looking for your input on future changes to rj'scave, ideas for videos, etc., all that stuff. So we would really like your input, so keep an eye out for that. All right. If you made it this far in the video with me, thank you very much for doing that. Greatly appreciate you. Until the next time, I've been RJ. You've been awesome. Take care.